Hello everyone, this is Vexus Dragon, in for another beginner's guide. Hopefully, nope, I already hit my limit. Okay, that's news to me. I'm going to first try to start with how to start up your economy. I'm going with these as fast as I can. This is a very different type than I'm normally been playing. So I may struggle a little bit. It'll be interesting. That's going. I want to try and get my economy going as fast as I can. That way, I don't have to worry about running out of money so quickly. This one is quite different than the others. The others are normally more a specific archetype. For example, carrier, or like Star Trek's is direct laser, but it's not as aggressive as, say, for example, the Ancients, where they have direct weapons that shoot directly at you, so they do maximum damage. So you want to keep moving around. These you want to make sure that you've got a fair few of them going, and make it harder for the opponent to take out everything all in one shot. So there you go. And I do want to get a trade port, but I also do want to get one military thing up and going so I can build one capital ship, or on this, I think it calls it. Oh no, it is a capital ship, but they're not available yet. So I'll just get some more unit colony frigates. That's scout. The problem with this is I want something that I can. Oh, yeah, that's inspiring. I want something that I can actually colonize with, otherwise it's very redundant. I'm trying to hopefully find something that gives me ability to colonize, and because I'm not used to this one, there is a very good chance I'm not going to find it. Because to me, you always need to do is colonize as fast as you can. And if I don't have something to colonize with, I'm basically playing a thing that won't work. So I've got my economy up and going. I'm moving with it as fast as I can. So I'm going to get, where are you? Him. So therefore, once I build another one, then I can start getting good money. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have anything that I can colonize with yet. So, let's see if I can tricky. Go with a military. Got this. Okay, gotta wait longer. Nice. That may help. But I do need something that I can use to colonize. Scout. Like I said, I normally never pick these guys, so I'm learning as fast as I can. 400. There you go. It's always good to try and have something running, if you can. Union attack. 2 torpedoes, yeah. Which means they overwhelm, as I said, in swarming style. That way it's harder for them to stop you. Let's see, maybe I'm working out, hopefully, how to
Ready for action, sir. Civilian structure complete. Yes, Commander.
It's gonna take me time, this one. I really can't say I'm the greatest fan of this, but it's a learning curve. You gotta do what you gotta do. Exotic salvage policy. Nope. Defense and utility. Trade facility, actually. I hope you get more money.
Ready for action, sir.
Okay. At least I've got some exotics, which means I have a chance of building something else. Yep, that means it's alright, so I always go for volcanic and for arctic because I can guarantee you every time I've ever played this game, as you're expanding, the first ones you'll deal with is volcanic or arctic every time, without fail. I can't believe.
We have discovered a new planet.
Okay, building defense base already. It's kind of funny when you can't actually build something you really need
Civilian structure
and
complete.
to be able to colonize.
Logistics upgrade complete.
I normally look at this and I can see here military needs to first go up before I can get him, and that's why it'll take a little while. Granted, it's only 7 minutes, but I don't think you can be too patient even in strategy games, because if you wait too long, it's pretty much going to be game over. You do want to make sure you have either some kind of style of defense. So I'm going to go with, where are you? Unlock Starbase. Starbase. Oh, it's a size. Additional fighter capacity. Yeah, no, Starbase will probably be up around here because it never gives it to you straight away. They don't want to make it easy. And,
Civilian research subject
unfortunately, yeah, I have nothing that I can use to get. Some of the other ones, they've got, certain things to help you so that you can, colonize. This one, I'm not so familiar with. Normally one of these will cruiser. Nope. Corvette.
military research tier
Normally they'll have one that they'll allow you to colonize. So we'll experiment a little bit. Because these are small ships, normally they will pump them out. There is an ancient species for pirates which works similar to how they do things, but they will pump them out quite quickly, and it makes it a little bit easier to get out lots of them, but also because they have so little life points. Oh yeah, that's another. It really won't be able to stop much. So once they get hit, it's not long after, and then they're gone.
Additional research is required.
Yep, I can't.
Military research subject complete.
There's got to be something. Unlock Starbase.
We have discovered a new
Ah, it is. Well, that's early. So I can actually build a starbase to defend myself a little bit. This is definitely not the way I'm used to playing this game. So again. So it's okay. Let's join them up so that they've got a little bit of resistance. Okay. And I'm really not seeing anything that I'm liking. Oh, joining. Okay, right in front of me. There you go. Union Colony Frigate. That's what I was wanting. More than anything. So this one should not take long. Once it's going, I've already got a couple of ships together, so this is good. I can do the swarming ability. Yeah, it'll make it so it's a little bit more powerful. But this is my main ship to colonize. And there you go. Here we are. Probably automatically done that. Do that. Once he's over, then I'm going to start attacking other things. Yep, I need that. I want oh, I've just spent too much. Except nope, that's not ready. I gotta build more things. Fortunately, I don't have what it wants me to have. But that's okay. There you go. I'm guessing that probably has an animation because you can do that with the mesh. Now I've got a couple of ships. Unfortunately, I think because of my lack of knowledge, I'm not probably keeping up with the others, but I would believe that you're going to have a hard time if you think you can use it as a defensive style of play. Normally when you have swarm types, they're very aggressive. You've got to really, really go there. One thing I would personally like to see is these a little bit larger, but yeah, I think they're deliberately smaller so that it's harder to attack them. They end up like swarming your opponent. See, there you go. That's what I want it to do. Now I can go into so we'll go 1 control and then control 2. I can split them up. Oops, didn't work. Alright. 2. So I want it to come back to me. And 2. Okay, it's directly attacking automatically. So it'll attack 1 and destroy it quite quickly. As you see, they don't have a great defense, but there are quite a few, which makes it a lot harder. There you go. More money again. Okay, and then I think I'll drop 1 and I'll that 1. This way, I've got it going. See if I can. They don't always. Good. Okay, and like I said, number 1 goal is because normally you want capital ships, but it's not just capital ships. You also need it for building other things that go further down the line. So if you don't have them, you're going to have problems. I'm waiting for that to fully come back. These guys are not going to do very well against this guy because he can give. Oh, actually no. I think I almost swallowed my words, but in a long-term battle, they won't do well because they just get picked off. But because there's so many of them and they keep moving, it makes it a lot harder to take them down. Even when you're versing them, be very wary that you make a mistake, you're gonna know about it. I want some more, and I normally wouldn't do this, but yes, I want a couple more ships.
We don't have enough credits.
So yeah, once I have a few,
At your command.
Civilian
Washington,
research
okay,
project complete.
I want to put them in a group
Yes, sir.
and start using them to attack. And I don't want to be backing off because I'm going, no matter what, you're going to lose a lot.
Civilian structure complete.
So the idea is keep building your ships with this specific one until hopefully you have enough
Civilian structure
to start doing major damage quickly. So I'm continuously still going for the for civilian. Don't get me wrong, as you go further, I'm sure there's a lot better that you go with. Yes, and they become a lot more resistant. But like I've always said, every one that I do, my goal is to get oh,
We don't have enough credits.
I need to get my exotic space up as quick as I can so that I can build anything I want without worries, but also I'll be going through the technology of the civilians so that I can build better things, and then you get to the later stages where you've got a lot of money and you're not really worried. You just build a whole lot of things to research and just let it take its time.
What's the mission?
So
Item complete.
here we go.
Aye, sir.
I probably, well, oh, union document. Okay. Good thing is you can use this retrofit,
Additional research is required.
but I
Civilian structure complete.
definitely want to keep building a fair few ships so that I can recover the loss fairly quickly. So there you go, another one. So you can build ships and expand as you're going and keep doing your economy, but because these ships are fairly weak, yeah, it means your rate of needing to replace them becomes more intense. So yes, you can build, but you're gonna be building quick. And here we go. Let's have a look.
We don't have enough.
Damn. Reason why I want as much of these as I can get away with is because one, I want money. Two, I want these. So the more of these, the more I can keep building, the quicker I can go. There may be a whole bunch of those ones you just saw in the other thing, which I think is a Star Trek pirate one. They are a fair pain in this game, so if you don't watch them, you're gonna know about it real quick. And normally I try to fill each one of these as I can, but like I said, main goal is this, and now it's just doubled, so hopefully if I can take this, then I can build another one. Ooh, there you go. Similar to this, so the Civic University, compared with the military research base, which gives you, as you see, if you look, military research points 2. When you're grabbing these, it's only 1. So civilian or military 1. So you have to keep expanding. Oh yes, this is what I was worried about. This is what I was saying. These, oh no, I incorrectly made an assumption, and that's fine. But they can mow them down quite quickly, and there you go. You see, doesn't take long. Hence, yes, I probably should retreat. And I don't think this is going to go too well for me. It's going to slow me down more than I want to be. But that's okay, because there's more coming.
Ready for action, sir.
Our fleet is
I always attack one target as fast as I can. Uh-oh, yep, I've just lost a capital ship. And I thought this was coming. So I probably am better off, because it is not not a very strong race.
upgrade complete.
It's a,
What's the mission, Commander?
I need
Yes, sir.
lots of ships kind of base. Thing. Nope, don't need scout. Okay. I want to try and make money quickly because that's probably how I'm suffering at the moment. It's not my usual. So I might regroup and then go again.
Structure complete.
And oh, did I think I've lost you? Yeah, I lost a lot. Yeah, see? They are not good. They're just not good for this. Hopefully I can combat this. I might go around, and what I'm going to do,
Mining
2,
upgrade
3,
complete.
and wait a sec. Got the wrong one. 1, 2, 3, and one more. That way I can get this exotics. And then what I would probably say is to I'll be pumping them out as quick as I can.
Upgrade logistics to gain more civilian slots.
I need lots of money for this kind. The ships do not endure very long, but once I get it, then it's going to take me longer than I normally take with these, but unfortunately, this is the way it works. So I want to grab another, I'll go with that.
Civilian research subject
Alright,
complete.
and then I've got to wait for that. And I've got no ships, which means I'm vulnerable because I overextended at the worst time. And they
What's the
don't
job?
really have any ability to be stronger until you actually use your research to make them stronger.
Civilian structure complete.
Hence, they really are not my favorite species to play with. But as you can see, you can expand fairly quickly. It's just you can end up with resistance very quickly. That may help. Okay. Alright, so that's to try and make me more money. Hopefully it'll kick in soon.
Civilian structure complete.
And because I'm still at the beginning stages, it's I'm quite vulnerable. And there you go. Oh, even better. Reputation level.
Civilian research subject.
I'm just gonna go one each, and I'm hoping that will slow them down from coming to attack me.
Civilian structure
There's no guarantee. It just isn't. Especially while that is a mod I found that's sort of more forgiving. Not all of them are. It gets pretty intense. Alright, and I need 500. Do I have? Yes, I do. So I can go 1, 2. And I don't remember what I was doing. That. And there you go. I'm almost at the exotics already, but I'm going to need to pump out lots of ships
military research subject.
and get ready for a huge attack. So I'm gonna go with
A peaceful
yeah.
contest of influence begins.
Might give me more money, I doubt it. I'm out of influence. Beauty, place something building. Hopefully, if I can, I could actually fence. Nope. Union Dock. Nope. I think I'm. Oh no, there's a defense, but I haven't got enough money. So yeah, if they attack me, I'm not going to be good. But I do have this, so I can sell a little bit of this, get a bit of that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build. Nice, that.
We don't have enough metal.
There you go. So I just want to at least have a few ships in case I need defense, because I'm probably going to need it. Okay, there's 3,
More worthy of our assistance.
and I don't have enough. But because I've got a few of these, I should be going okay. I'm going to use one of these. That way I'm rotating credits or goods income through these guys, and I'm still doing the best to get these in as quickly as I can too. So
Civilian research tier
yeah,
complete.
it's oh you bugger, he's going to make it hard. Huh. Ketracel. Ketracel. That almost makes it sound like the Dominion, but I'm pretty sure that's a different thing. Okay. Oh, the whole. Okay, this will get interesting. Didn't even. There you go. See, I've got a few ships already. The more I can grab, probably the better.
We don't have enough metal.
And so I've got a few. If I can start upping these guys a little bit, I may look positive, but I still want to get. There you are. So I'm still waiting. As much as I've jumped the gun and I've gotten a bunch of these,
At your command. As you wish.
they can be used. I'm probably going to get a big swarm of them because that's how they work. And for every one, you need quite a few. So it's just there you go. Then hopefully I will have enough for this, which is good.
Civilian structure complete.
Yeah. I'm hoping this should help. Even though it's slowing me down, I'm going to jump in, see if I can do a little bit of damage. Actually, no, I'm going to wait because I
Yes,
don't want to make that kind of mistake. Go with that. So there's my exotics. Task clear. That's the main goal. I don't want that. I want a few of these guys because I think they may be a little stronger. Hopefully, yeah, I can't unlock much because, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can, if I can try and get a bit of a level up, it might help me. And that's definitely gonna help me. See if I can, there you go, that's saying it's a dock base. Hopefully,
Additional research is required.
yeah, orbital defense should work. Oh, that'll work. I'd rather that, but really can't ask for much because I'm getting more money, which is good. So I might build a few more of these.
We don't have enough crystal.
So modern, and then there's your hero, which I'm betting you can only have one, but you can have heaps of all these, which is probably going to be helpful. So I'm going to build a big swarm. I'm not going to go early like I normally do, showing the economy. I'm going to show a little bit of force. So there you go. They build quite quick. So this is a technique that one of the pirates use, which is similar to an ancients, and they have these little pods that just come out and they can colonize, and they swarm the hell out of you. This is a similar technique to that pirates, and it can be really effective and really annoying. But hopefully this is not my best way. See, it's coming out quick. Problem is, as you build more, sometimes with some species, it takes it out of normally your goods income, but sometimes all of them. And it can specifically aim at one, and you end up with a zero amount because you have, like for example, in Star Wars, you have a shuttle thing that looks like that one from Star Wars 1 in the beginning. If you have 2 or 3 of them, all of a sudden you start ending up with 0 of this. I think it is. And it is annoying. So 30 minutes in, I've already achieved my goal. I'm going to go with this because as much as it's not always, I can see what it's got. Yep, I can use a fair bit of firepower, but unfortunately my guys are pretty weak. I'm going to try and level them up a bit using this. Ooh. I don't see it going to help me much, but oh well. Can only do what I can. Alright, I've got enough to probably maybe destroy one. If I'm lucky. So I'm going to just swarm the hell out of one of them. Not really much options. I normally go for support more than the other ones because it increases your planet's productiveness of what you can use. So it gives you more money or resources, and oh, here we go. Good. Doesn't always do that, but yeah. You want all of this when you're dealing with this style of playing, because if you don't, then yeah, they will take you out quite quick. Oh, and also it's good to do these up because sometimes as you build your fleet, these are what support it, and if you don't have it, then yeah, you have a really bad headache. But oops, where are you? These are not a quick species. While I'm doing that, I can go for logistics. I might build a couple of military. See if I've got enough. No, I still need more. Oh well, bummer. Let's destroy the closest one as quickly as I can, I'm hoping. If not, well, you're going to see. Oh yeah, this is an advantage with some swarms. They spin around, which means it's harder to focus frontline weaponry because they don't stop moving, which is an advantage. Whereas these look like they are very fixed, and it can make it a real pain. The Starfleet have the same ability with some of their ships. That way, the focus style, similar to the Ancients, make it harder for them to do that. So as you see, I've got, yeah, I'm not doing greatly. I should be taking, yeah, clearly they don't have the power. So it's a bad match, but as said, you got to keep building. And yeah, it's a bummer, but that's the way it works with a swarm type. They have weakened abilities. They can come in quickly, but they can also be ended really quickly. So if you use this style, you want to be pumping out chips. You really, really want to be pumping them out, because if
We
you
don't have
don't,
enough metal.
you got no hope, even for a defense. See, like, I think there's a fair few that have been destroyed already, and I'm keeping my economy fairly much going. Go with that. So now I've gotten to level 2. Hopefully it gives me a better option. Maybe it'll make him a little bit stronger. As I said, I'm not really familiar with this one too much, but this is generally a good way to start. You may not do it the same as this, but the economy, it's a good way to start it. And
We
you
don't
want
have
to
enough
keep
crystal.
building something and have lots of them, because they're going to get destroyed quickly. And as far as I understand, there you go. You will probably level up and make them stronger. Problem is, they still won't be as powerful as the other ones.
Research subject complete.
And granted, I'm guessing these command ship deployment levels means you can have more, which, as you've just seen,
Civilian structure complete.
doesn't help a lot, but you want to keep building, because as soon as you stop,
We don't have enough crystal.
you're gonna wish you didn't. So I'm constantly building as best I can and making an economy, juggling both. And yeah, this is probably why I'm not a great fan, but it can work. It can be very effective. Once you get a whole swarm of them, they're very hard to stop. So my economy's not going too badly now. I'm going to buy a couple of these. Go with this. Personally, I'd like to get rid of it. Hopefully, that adapts. Adaptive new designs. Maybe that makes it. Oh, see, it makes it a little bit stronger, so that makes it harder for them to beat.
Union ship here.
But it looks like this is very much upgraded. Tactical tier. There you go, even better. So hopefully, my blunder will help. Hopefully, as you see, my economy is going fairly strong. I can probably build another one of these if I want, which I think I will, and hopefully I'll get more money. Keep this going. Very much I need to balance what I'm doing. So as I said, I've got my exotics. Quarium is normally so you can get your better stuff here, which means once you get to that level, once you're really going, you don't have to worry about anything to do with the economy. You'll be fine. Let's see. Quick look. Alright, I just want to give this a little bit of a chance, because I have definitely not shown this in a positive light, and if the creators ever watch it, sorry guys. I'm definitely not an expert on this one. So let's see if we can jump in and like hurt the Klingons. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need a miracle. So that's there. Oh yeah, more fighter base. Normally that's good because not all things can actually target the littler ships. So going to go with that. Like I said, as you go, you start building up a queue, and once you get enough money, you've got the whole queue going, and it's more about keeping your stuff up and going. But this is actually probably showing you a fair bit further than just the economy, so I want to give this at least a fair announcement, a fair go. I don't think I'm doing very well with that. These guys are really, really not strong. I'm probably picking the wrong things, and that's fine. But yeah, I mean, they're just not a strong thing.
Civilian
Search
research
management, nope.
complete.
Got that. Um, so yeah, bug it up. I want to try and keep something going, at least with all the things. There you go. Let's see if we can do a bit of damage. So, as said, swarming. It can be really effective if you know what you're doing, and clearly, I don't. I am definitely not good with these guys. And it's already showing. There you go. See, now they're starting to do a bit of damage. But you need to keep building more, which is, as you see, pretty intense. There you go. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of him soon. Alright, so as you see, there's 1, 2. As they're doing that, I'm probably going to build a few more if I can. Yeah, oh, I've got more options, even better. Now I can start building something. Union Scout? No. Oh, well, I'll give it a shot. Probably going to regret it. Here you go, see, like, I've lost a few, but so has he. So you can always, with any thing, you can win. It's just working out its most advantageous strategy. And for me, like, I tend to pick off as fast as I can, and I find that's probably the biggest strength. I'm pretty sure they won't go well against some of these species. Okay, destroy, destroy. You gotta really be on them. Another trick. I think. Nope. Let's see if we can find this.
Ready for action, sir.
Go. Normally I do this as a trick.
Aye, Commander. Laying in the court.
You go bang, hit it, and then retreat. But because he's so weak,
Aye, Commander.
might not
Laying in
make
the
it.
court.
But hopefully he'll be distracted enough. Okay, there's one. See? These guys do not go well. As you see, money is becoming less and less of a problem as I go. As long as I keep it going best I can, you can build up best. Looks like I've finally resisted. And normally once they go in the red, sometimes they stop moving or they stop being able to shoot. So, as you see, Swarm does work. It's just a pain. Like, painful. Really painful. Not really, just not me. So, yeah, it can work. It's just, oh, it's fairly quick. I'll go with this, and there you go. At least I've got one hero. I don't think I can have more heroes. Let's have a check. Giving it more of a chance than I do most ones that I play that I'm more familiar with. Alright, where are you? Way up there. Alright, so I've probably played too long and yeah, research not met. So you can have more than one of the heroes, which is even better. Here you go. I'm still building more, joining them as I can.
Yes, Commander. We're on our way. At your command.
I tend to think go for the vulnerable one first and take it out because they will take you out. And that's how the game works, and I made us even better, hopefully. So I've got 4 of these. personally, if anyone actually knows this mod, can you tell me if it's part of the Star Trek universe? Because it's got some things that look kind of Star Trekky, but I could be wrong. But probably done too much. So this is, yeah, how you sort of start your game. Alright, so now that you've seen them,
What's your orders, Commander?
hopefully you won't make my mistakes. There you go.
Quantum
Alright.
engines primed and ready.
Okay. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So, alright. Good luck, guys, and good gaming. Bye.